Well, hello, Virgo. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. But before I get started, I got two announcements. I know it's not like me to do announcements first, but I forget. So I want to tell you two things. Number one, it's February, having a whole month-long sale on private readings. 25% off. There'll be a comment pinned below to tell you the 25% off prices, okay? It's like $18.75 for 2-question readings and $30 for the 3-question readings, all right? This is going to go on all month long. All for love. So, second announcement is down below. You see my link for TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and here I am on YouTube. I also share on my Instagram account. Probably should add that link below. But my point is that this morning, something out of the blue had me see a link on Twitter. And I followed it because I was like, well, what is that? Never even heard of it before. Some duck something or another, right? You probably all know what it is. I don't. Or I didn't. But over there, apparently people have pages. And somebody has decided to share my readings, the ones I do for you all, here on YouTube. Over there. And they're acting like they're their readings. But yet, they put all my information down below about private readings and how to contact me. And it says, it's my introduction. Hey, it's me, Lois. PassionWater Tarot. Let's dance into the passion waters of your life together. So I'm not really sure what they're getting at. But if you see me somewhere and I'm not supposed to be, send me a link. Send it to me in email. Send it to me in a private message. Attach it in a comment. I will see it. Justice flew out on you. You're the first one to have a flipper. Out of 12 readings, you are the first one to have a flipper. So, just let me know if you see something. I've already requested that they remove me from there. And apparently they've got a lot more readers over there too. Why? I don't know. Especially since they're sharing all my information, I don't know what their end game is from it. But I asked them straight out. I left them a comment. Y'all know me. I'm a little forward. I'm not a backwards energy. I am absolutely in your face forward about it. Why are you stealing my creations? Why are you stealing my readings? If you wanted a reading, I'd do one for you, kind of thing, you know? For that matter, if they wanted one for their site, they could have contacted me. I could have done one very specifically for their people. But anyways, let's get going. So, it's a journalized reading, weekly for February 8th to the 14th. It's going to be you versus them, so it's love intended. And let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask the chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. And as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest at the curve. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors, what is Virgo's energy coming into this reading for this week? Yep, those are your cards. They're for both sides. I already know that. Spirit will tell me when to separate them. But I made a deal with Spirit. Yes, I made a deal with Spirit that I would read every card Spirit gave me. So, your energy coming into the reading is the Chariot. You're ready to blow the wheels off of this carriage, aren't you? Ready to go forward. You're ready for some hustle and some bustle. You've sat still, idle long enough. But where are you coming from? What energy are you coming out of? Page of Cups. Something very unexpected occurred. Something you didn't see coming. The Eight of Cups. And it caused you to do a double take. Like, whoa. Did that person really just walk by me? Is that who I think it is? No, that person really didn't say that. Well, it made you turn around with a smile on your face. And you wanted more information about it. So what's your end game in this? The Tower. You are rebuilding your tower. You are in the process of stabilizing your cornerstones for your foundation so that you can start putting the walls up. So this time, it will stand the test of time. You have discovered the ways not to be successful with your tower. And now you're on the path of success. Emotionally, you're feeling very balanced. You're loving yourself first. And you're ready to share your love and compassion with others. With your soul tribe. With your family. With your friends. With a soulmate. Yeah, celebration with friends and family. You're ready. It's your turn. And it's not going to be a lot of hard work. No, you're not going to have to work hard at it because this time the foundation is correct. The foundation is stable. You have decreased the energies around you to allow all the positive energies to be more prominent. Okay? Your person of interest, they're coming in as Leo, the sun. They're coming in as happiness. They're so happy. They know that they're vibrating at a very high level towards what's in their highest good. And you see them as, wow, look at them now. That's why you did the double take. Whoa. Wow. That's my person. Yeah. No, not that one. That one right there. That's my person. Where are they coming from out of this? Yeah. They were betrayed. They had devastation. Somebody did not take ownership for their actions and pointed the finger at this person. It wasn't their blame to accept, but they took the swords. They took each and every one of them. And they carried that burden, that devastation to a completion. And they were rewarded with the blessing of an Ace of Wands. A new beginning, a new creation within themselves, a very bright new birth for themselves. The opportunity to vibrate at a very high level towards what's in their highest good. They had an awakening. They had an epiphany. Now, what is their end game towards you? Yes, they still have a broken heart. They're feeling jaded. Wow. I've used that word twice in the last month now. They feel jaded. But they're very happy. They're just a little bit closed off, okay? Not bad. But, they're standoffish. They want to make sure when they dip their toe back in the ocean of emotion that it's a good ocean to dip into. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They are not completely stable yet, but they're working on it. They know they're getting grounded more and more every day through spirit. They are dealing with spirit daily. They're spending time in nature. They're spending time meditating, vibrating higher and higher and higher, coming out of the low level of ego where their previous situation had them locked in. Because they're going towards their dreams come true. They're going through a balanced love, a happiness. And they won't feel like they're a prisoner. They're no longer going to feel like they're trapped, or they're going to be hurt, or that somebody's going to intentionally wreak havoc in their life. The Eight of Swords in reverse. There's a third energy. Who is it? You're the first one to get a third energy out of this reading. I need to rearrange the cards just a little bit because I don't want to lose the information. Who's the third energy? Is this your children? Your siblings? Well, their person, the third person coming into the reading is coming in as the Hangman in reverse. See, they've been sitting back watching everything take place. They watched your tower fall. They know what you went through. They watched this person be devastated by the circumstances they were involved in. And now they're climbing out of that tree because they know it's time for them to put themselves into motion. The card of Pisces. And where are they coming from with it? Yeah. They were crying over their own spilled milk. They had their own tragedies going on. Now they're going to be able to put that disconnect of love behind them. Whoever the soulmate is that they're walking away from is no longer going to be in this picture. You all may be roommates, co-workers, classmates, and their end game, I'm laying them all out. I want to know what this story is. And you all each have one more card, by the way. Okay. All right. Whew. This one's heavy. Whoever your new person is over here, Virgo, this is their ex that has thrown themselves into the reading. They are absolutely going to try to cause more destruction in your life, in this person's life. They are going to try to, this is the High Priestess, make things look like there's beauty and joy in it. But there's hidden factors. They're manipulating things behind the scene. They want people to feel like they're being fair and just, but they're not. They literally are wanting everything for nothing. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the manifesting. They don't want to do the meditating. They just want everything given to them. The Four of Swords. They're literally thinking of how to manipulate the situation. What's the best way to slice and dice to get what they want? What they're going to end up with is a huge burden. And they're going to have to walk away from the situation carrying the burden till they reach the completion. This could be a relative of yours. I'm not seeing love, although somebody's going to comment, it is about my love life. And I know that third person. But for the most part, Spirit is telling me family are those who feel like they are family. And somebody's trying to get out of a very bad situation, and this person doesn't want to let them go. But most narcissists don't want to let their victim go. And Virgo, you see they're ready to leave, and they're at the spot where they need to leave. And you're going to be a very supportive person for them. Your last card, Virgo, is the Ten of Cups. Yeah, that's happy home, happy spouse. That's your ultimate end game here. You want everybody to be happy and loved, cherished, compassionate, very compassionate home. Your person, they got to make a decision on what they're going to do. They got to try to stop protecting their heart. Take off the mask, see things clearly for what it truly is, and use their head over their heart to get themselves out of this bad situation and into a good one. And here, for that person, they get the Page of Swords. That's a message basically of hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Okay, I'll quit singing to you. But that's what needs to happen. And this person will get that hint. Actually, they're going to get a message. They're probably going to get more than one. But it's going to be telling them they have no more hold over this person. That negative bond, that codependency level will have been broken by positive manifestations. Now, we're not including number 3 in this part. So Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide Virgo with the Romance Angel Oracle cards for themselves and for person number 2 for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It certainly is. Disconnect from the world and connect with Gaia. Go outside. If you're having a busy, what's it say? The saying is, go outside and spend 5 minutes just sitting there. If you're having a busy day, spend an hour. Just let Mother Gaia reinvigorate you, balance you again. Retreat from electronics, from our social media that we all love and adore, and get back in touch with Spirit. Okay? So for person number 2, that person is really such a beautiful, soft, and gentle soul. Says this could be the one. You've already met the partner, the romantic partner that you seek. They're a very, very gentle soul. a very gentle spirit. So Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide us with an Archangel Oracle card for Virgo and for their person of interest. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Well, whenever you make a deal with Spirit, you better make sure you know what you're doing. Spirit has made these 12 readings more than interesting. And you know what to do, Virgo. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You do know what to do. Reach inward. Reach to Spirit. Yeah, these readings have... Oh, and by the way, all the private readings I've had during this time, I also had to read every card that was given to me in those readings, too. These 3 are for your person. Yep, all for number 2. Does not include number 3. Overcoming difficulties. Yes, they are good. They are learning to overcome difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. All is well. All is. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. There are things being revealed that were hidden from your person in the past. Clairsentience. Archangel Raquel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance and courage. That doesn't surprise me, because it does take a lot of courage to walk away from a narcissist, especially with all the gaslighting. But your person is going to do it. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Now, there's one thing I haven't done, but I'm going to do it now. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please, do you have any more information for Virgo for this reading that you would like to reveal to us at this time? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Right, things don't feel very fair, do they? There's an imbalance, and there might be something going on legally that about this person that you don't think it was handled as well as it could have been. But remember, we can't... First off, you don't hold court on the side of the road. So if you've had to call the police and they're not acting the way you think they should, you're not going to change their behavior by arguing with them. The best thing to do is get a court date set, because that's where you can actually get a judge to listen. And they're the ones that have the right to make those decisions. Maintain your stability and go forward with your stability towards your person and this connection. The Knave of Pentacles in reverse. Nah. Don't put a lot in writing right now. You and this person, if you can keep from sharing emails, there's something about emails. Maybe this third person is able to get into their email system or into their phone. Avoid too much in writing. Might want to get a new phone, this person, on a new service. Totally, completely different from this third person. The Five of Swords. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. This is really not your battle. It's their battle. Stay in your lane and be supportive. You are not a warrior in the battle. You have a supporting role. You're not alone. Your person is not alone. There's nothing to fear. All is well. It's happening exactly as it should be. Okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, I never expected this reading to turn out like this. This is so deep. And Virgo, one of you is going to say, this is you. This is basically a private reading. Hit me up with an email. We need to do a reading. Send me an email. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, regarding person number 2, is there anything you'd like to reveal to us at this time? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah. Rest when you can. Act. Think before you act. Use your head over your heart. Think before you respond. Should you engage or should you retreat? Remember, they're looking for engagement because that means they still have a hold on you. You have more power when you retreat from a narcissistic person because they have no power over you then. Is there any other information you wish to reveal to Virgo's person at this time? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah. You will be single. You will be independent. You will be okay. And secrets are coming out. People are going to know what you've been through. And people are suddenly going to start saying, hey, he did the same thing to me. Or she did the same thing to me. They did the same thing to me. You're not the first victim. Your person's not the first victim, that is. And remember this can absolutely be reversed because it is generalized, okay? Is there any other information that you wish to reveal, Spirit, at this time for Virgo's person of interest for this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, you're breaking it. Oh, yes. Yes. The devil in reverse. Yes. Loving it. The devil. The card of Capricorn in reverse. You're breaking the ties that bind. You are. You're breaking free of them. You are busting those chains. You're breaking the codependency. You're breaking the gaslighting. You're breaking away. You're winning. All is well. Congratulations to your person. It's a hell of a beautiful story. One last card for you, Virgo. My goodness, at the amount of cards out here. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Virgo an Alice in Wonderland Oracle card to focus on for advice for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You just had to be extra. That's what you had to be. You had to get 3 of them. Okay. All right. So the first one is growing up. Number 17. My Virgos. My extras. So I'm going to start calling y'all my extras. Y'all need to quit thinking I don't love y'all, because I put y'all always as the last reading in the series. Well, if I don't do it alphabetical order, I forget people. I never forget Virgo, though. But I do forget sometimes on other signs for some reason if I try to do them in a different order. So, number 17, growing up. Understanding that the years bring their lessons to you. Embrace becoming an elder. Watching time make its mark upon you and embracing the signs of aging. Understanding the wisdom that comes with age. Yes, some people are younger and they're more easily, or sometimes it's just younger emotionally, and they're more easily manipulated. But being young at heart, yet yearning for encounters that will help you evolve, grow, and experience the fullness of life. Number 44. You can't go back to yesterday. That's almost a completion right there, by the way. Means that this person it's time. It's time for them to get out of that situation. You're more than your past. You have evolved and changed. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. You're no longer the same person. And number 12, lead the way. It's time to step into a leadership role. Others are looking to you to solve a problem or to show them how to work through an emotional situation. Help others by showing them what needs to be done, not by telling them what to do. Calm your emotions, ground and center yourself so you can be of greater service to others. You cannot help others overcome emotional distress until you have learned how to calm your own feelings. Be steadfast, strong, and encourage others by your own calm example. Be steadfast. Stay in your lane. You're there to help and be supportive. And you're going to be amazing at it. So, Virgo, thank you for allowing me to do your reading today. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.